Welcome to Bossed Up Academy, where you can get your stimulus updates, business updates, as well as your real estate investing tips. Remember to like and share this video. We're on YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook. Tonight, we're going to talk about the EIDL. That means Economic Injury Disaster Loan, up to $2 million from the SBA, and how you can maximize if it's your first time, or if this is, are you waiting on an increase, how you can get more money. Well, I want to give you some exciting news. You can get up to $2 million. If you are aware that in the first round of EIDL, there was a cap at 150,000. Then they went to 500,000, and then they went back to the original $2 million that was promised under the CARES Act. Well, now you can, if you got the first round, you can apply for what they call an increase. And if you don't want to apply for if you didn't get the first round, you can still apply. So what I'm going to do is encourage you to apply, because we don't know if they are going to forgive this money or what they're going to do, because the midterm elections are going to come up in November. That's going to be before anybody's first payment is due. Remember, if you are just getting the loan in this year, then you have 18 months grace period before your first payment is due. But if you got it in 2020 at the beginning of the pandemic, then you have a 24-month grace period, but your period started ahead of time because you got your loan in advance. So if you got denied, I highly encourage you to file for your reconsideration. If you file for your reconsideration, read your denial letter and answer what the denial letter is telling you. A lot of people think they got denied because of their credit. It may be because they could not verify your business. It might be that they had an address or something wrong. You want to make sure that you read your denial letter. So I want to tell you that if you go ahead and get your application in before the end of the year, you can still apply now. So that's why I'm kind of doing videos on this, because they still have $100 billion left. At $100 billion, that means they have a lot more loans to fund. Well, tonight I wanted to tell you that if you got an increase or you did not get your increase yet, they are now allowing you not only to use your 2019 tax returns, they are going to allow you to use 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 taxes if you go into that year. But as of right now, they're going to let you go back to 2017. So that means that if you had a bad year in 2019, but your 2018 was stellar. You can use that. And I'm going to give you the formula. Remember that your gross income, if you're a Schedule C filer, is your gross income minus your cost of goods. And then you have, after your minus your cost of goods, then whatever's left. But a lot of people don't take a deduction for the cost of goods. So you can look on line 7 of your Schedule C, multiply that by 2 years, because they're going to give you 2 years worth of working income and working capital. So that means that they're going to take line 7 times 2. That could be your max. But if you already say your max is 200,000 and in the first round they gave you 50,000, well, your max, if it's 200,000 overall, then that means they're going to give you an additional 150,000. So they're going to get, that's where the 24 months come out, because in the original bill, they only gave you 6 months of working capital. That's why they only gave you $50,000. So now they're going to give you 24 months of working capital, which is 2 years worth of income for you to work with. And this is a grand opportunity for you to level up, because guess what? If you use their money to pay your operating expenses, then the money that you're bringing into the business, you can use to expand your business. You're not supposed to expand your business with their money, because remember, this is working capital, but you can pay all your overhead. So if you kill all your overhead, you can use all your new income to level up, to expand your business, buy equipment for your business. That's your new income. But their funds, because if you get audited, you want to make sure that you got your ducks in a row. So you want to use their money to kill all your overhead and pay bills. Also, they are allowing you, say you have a credit card or truck payment for your business that's 16% interest. At first, they only would allow you to do payments on to make the payments out of the money. Now you can go and pay that truck off in full, because their interest rate is 3.75. So if you don't understand how low that is, that's lower than most people paying on their credit card. So for a business to get $10,000, that means they're going to pay back $70 a month. Where can you get $10,000 to only pay back $70 a month? On top of that, you're not going to have a payment for 18 months. So you can triple, flip that, double that, quadruple that within 18 months. Then if these midterm elections, because everyone is encouraging everybody to contact your senators, your House of Representatives that are going to be in this midterm elections, to encourage them to forgive it, just like they did PPP. So if they don't forgive it, they are encouraging them to reduce the interest rate to at least 1%. So if you're paying 1% on some money that the government gave you, you don't have to write a business plan. You don't have to put up collateral under $500,000. Where are you ever going to get that opportunity again in life? I mean, any other time you go to the bank for a business loan, they want a business plan, they want your personal credit, they want a financial statement, they want projections, they want all this stuff. Whereas the SBA is only requiring that you give them a 5-minute application and then a few other documents that go along with that. So you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And like I said, this video is to tell you how to maximize the amount. So if 2019 was not a good year for you, use your 2018, your 2017s, whatever year has the highest number on line 7. That's the year that you want to use. So if they gave you funds based on line 7 of 2019 and 2018 was double that, then you want to file a reconsideration in order to get the most money that you possibly can, up to $2 million. Now, when you get over $500,000, they do want collateral. But if you stay under that threshold, and the average sole proprietor is not going to qualify for 500,000 or more. So I would highly encourage you to look at each one of your taxes. If you're a Schedule C filer, look at line 7 and send that one in and request that they get a transcript for that year. So then that way you can get the maximum amount of money. And level up. Remember, we're trying to turn this pandemic into a bandemic, but you have to do your part in order to get where you want to be. So remember, you can kill your overhead with their money, and your new income that you generate in, you can use that to do what you need to level up. I hope this video helped somebody save a small business. Share and like this video, and you might help a family save their livelihood, or you may be saving jobs because small businesses employ more people than these Fortune 500 companies. So I would highly recommend that you share and like this video. Thank you.